Hello everybody and welcome to Pixelcraft. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my predictions for Battlefield 4 and what some of the highly used weapons will be in the next update. Now, I'm going to be mainly focusing for primary weapons on this video, and I'm going to be playing the Assault class and the Recon class. Now, the first weapon that I think is going to be surprisingly overused is a weapon is the G3A3. As you are probably well aware, if you've watched any gameplay of Battlefield 4, you'll see that there is a new interchangeable scope accessory, which means you can add a zoom onto your gun whilst having iron sights or having another style of so it pretty much makes a weapon available to be used in two different ways. Now, why I'm saying that why I'm bringing this up with the G3A3 is that you can whack a sniper scope onto the G3A3 because you can unlock a 7x scope. It's not actually one of the hardest things to unlock for it, and you can then just use it as a sniper. And to be honest, I think I get more kills with it than I get with the G3A3. It has immense, and I am playing on Noshar Canals, which maybe not is the best idea for this, but because it's got quite a low fire rate, as you can sort of see, but it does have amazingly long range, which is why it's good as a single shot, because you press V, you toggle between fire modes, and that's why I'm thinking that this will be an insanely effective weapon in Battlefield 4 with the ability to just interchange scopes and interchange fire type. It's pretty much a sniper that you can turn into an assault rifle. And then there's the less effective method also of the SKS with iron sights and then a scope, which is because the SKS, if you've ever used it, it's not exactly fast fire rate, but it is an assault rifle, so what do you expect? It's not an assault rifle, so what do you expect? It's actually just a really fast firing sort of, I don't even know if it's like a semi-auto sniper rifle, but it does immense amount of damage, and you see a lot of people using it on Noshar Canals with no accessories on it, just running iron sights, and it works for them surprisingly well. And I will assume that we will see quite a few people using that with obviously the iron sights, and then a magnifying toggle. And will that be OP? Personally, I think it will be, because it's pretty much more so with the G3A3 because you've got like fully automatic weapon. And to be honest, the G3A3 is one of my favorite assault rifles. The AEK is my overall favorite, but the G3A3 is definitely a second. I prefer it to the M16A3, and just because of its immense amount of damage that you do with it compared to some of the. So yeah, but it really doesn't work overly well in close range. Not saying that it doesn't work in close range, just saying there are guns that work better than it in close range. And those are pretty much the two guns that I think are going to be overpowered in the next game. And also, obviously just not those two, but any guns that sort of have a similar sort of ability to do that between the two, just toggle it, and then you get this total domination that you can just immediately swap it out for another style. It's almost like having two guns in one, and they're both really strong. So if you've ever used the SKS, you'll know that it's insanely high damaging, and I'll just get onto that soon. But as you can see, the G3A3, it doesn't really have enough fast enough fire rate that you can take on a group of enemies like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm running, so this is the SKS running iron sights here, and yeah, that's not good, grenades. But you can still be fairly accurate with the SKS iron sights. I mean, it's not like you suddenly become really inaccurate, but it's pretty hard to get consistency with it, to be consistently really accurate with it. Especially when people like him are using he's using the SKS too. But I have pre-ordered Battlefield 4, so almost the second Battlefield 4 comes out, you're going to be seeing a lot of videos on this channel for Battlefield 4, and a lot of gameplay of Battlefield 4, because I pre-ordered it, I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago. But as you can see, the SKS, I think that was a 3 hit. I wasn't exactly 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that it was a 3-hit kill. Either way, it's insanely damaging, and even rocking iron sights on it, you deal a hell of a lot of damage. And then the ability to just toggle on and off the ability to snipe with it just makes it really deadly in both ranges. That is pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I want to know in the comments below, what are your predictions for Battlefield 4? What are going to be some good weapons, maybe good sidearms instead of primaries? Some effective sidearms, and because I've seen a lot of gameplay of some of the pistols with like Cobra RDS or other RDS sights on them. So it'll be interesting to see what the best sidearm will be in the upcoming Battlefield 4. Now, I am just using the M1911 suppressed and doing quite well with it. I mean, it's freaking... If you don't know how to get the M1911, it's actually surprisingly simple. It's you go onto the website Battlefield Play for Free. Just Google Play for Free, and you will get a website it's almost like, I don't even know, Battlefield lower down version, lower graphically, just everything about it's just sort of cut away, and just and you can just make a character in that. You just sign up, make a character, then you can ditch it, you can delete it. I deleted it, it's not really worth having. And you get a M1911 suppressed, you get an M1911 tactical, and you get an M1911 stock. So you get 3 pistols that are all amazingly good, and all in one package. So I'd like to thank you all for watching again, and I will see you all next time. Bye.